Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 27th through July 3rd. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. All right, Gemini, let's get started. Gemini, so at the bottom of the deck I do have the Hermit. Now the Hermit can represent you going off, spending some time alone, seeking that solitude, maybe trying to gain enlightenment. The Hermit is a very spiritual, highly intuitive person. He can represent receiving that enlightenment, finding something out, something coming to you. The Hermit can also be a character. I can see the Hermit as like a trusted, normally it's an older gentleman, a trusted mentor. This could also be an attorney, someone who is helping you or giving you some sort of counsel or advice. So for some of you, the Hermit might be a character that's very significant this week. But also, you know, maybe some of you are seeking that solitude. Maybe some of you are gaining enlightenment about a situation. The overall energy, Gemini, for the entire week is actually the Empress. So great energy. So for many of you, this is that fertile energy. You're going to be incredibly creative, incredibly fertile in regards to coming up with creative plans, creative ideas, maybe starting something new, a creative project. Any new beginning that is started when we have this wonderful energy present, it will be incredibly fruitful or rewarding for you. This is a very successful, just wonderful energy. So yes, you might be incredibly creative, Gemini, but also this is a wonderful time to start new projects, to, you know, start new beginnings. If you are a mother, you definitely can be more nurturing, more loving, more caring this week. And if you're trying to get pregnant, definitely try this week. Definitely give it a go, because this is that very fertile energy. If you are a Gemini woman and you do not want to get pregnant, definitely take proper precautions this week. We are starting out with the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles can represent a decision, and normally that's a decision in regards to finances, something to do with a home, maybe something to do with career. This might be a decision for some of you that maybe you're gaining enlightenment about receiving this decision. For others, this could be you talking to an attorney or talking to maybe like an elder, a relative, someone who you trust. Maybe someone is giving you advice in regards to a decision. We have the Two of Pentacles with the Six of Cups here. And the Six of Cups is that nostalgic energy. This can represent you know, something or someone from your past. So maybe For some Geminis, you're waiting on a decision from someone from your past. This could be a past lover. This could be a friend. This is, you know, maybe just a decision that you're waiting on from your past. For some of you, maybe you're experiencing some confusion surrounding a decision, because I do have the Eight of Swords here, and this is that mental energy. This is either confusion surrounding a situation, or this can be you in your mind really worrying unnecessarily, thinking negatively, focusing on the negative. This can be, you know, insecurities, doubts surrounding a situation. But if something has been a little confusing, because we have Temperance here, I feel like, you know, things might be happening for many of you on divine time. Divine timing is definitely maybe at play here, because when divine timing is at play, you know, it is a bit of a process. And I see for many of you waiting on something or someone from the past. Perhaps it's a decision. But, you know, you very much are being divinely guided. This is your angels, your guides around you, guiding you, leading you towards maybe new beginnings. Now, with the Two of Pentacles, it can sometimes be an energy where, you know, the same thing is happening over and over again. So that could be for some Geminis why you have this Eight of Swords here. Maybe the same thing is happening over and over again, and maybe it's a little bit confusing. Now, the Six of Cups can also represent children. So this could be a decision in regards to your children or in regards to children. Maybe you're waiting on a decision or communication, because I also have the Eight of Wands here, which can represent communication, going back and forth. Communication that, you know, really brings in a great change. We have the Eight of Wands sitting next to Death. And Death is transformation. Death is great change. Something in your life ending so something else can begin. With Death, there is always a new beginning. So for some of you, you might be actually receiving that communication this week that allows for this great change. Something ending within your life, so therefore you can create that space within your life for something new to come in, or something new to begin. This is definitely something that many of you have been worrying about. We have the Eight of Swords here. We have the Nine of Swords, which is, you know, being in the mind, worrying, having anxiety over, feeling stressed out over this. The Nine of Swords can be losing sleep because of this. But because we have Temperance here, I see healing coming in. Temperance is very much a healing energy. So you definitely have healing coming in for you this week, Gemini. Also, this is your emotions becoming balanced. And then I do have the Nine of Cups here as well, which the Nine of Cups is emotional abundance, happiness, feeling content. It's also known as wish fulfillment. So, you know, because it's diagonal from the Eight of Wands here, this definitely could be communication coming in suddenly. Maybe for many Geminis, you've been waiting on something, dealing with some confusion surrounding either a situation with children, or maybe a situation from your past, waiting on communication in regards to new beginnings, in regards to great change, transformation. But with this Eight of Wands here, this can be that very sudden energy. You can see here how this man looks shocked. He looks surprised, but in a good way. And it's because this bird is delivering a letter, and it was really unexpected. But this is very positive. This is that very hasty energy. You know, things coming in, things moving forward, things taking place. And maybe also things happening suddenly. So this could be that communication. Maybe for some of you it's a decision, that enlightenment that maybe you've been wishing for, that can be coming in this week for you. Just try to remain positive. you know, if something's been confusing and there's something that you've been worrying about, Gemini, just try to be positive. Know that I feel that for many of you, things are happening on divine time, and when divine timing is at play, it is very much a process, but when you finally get to that goal or that final outcome, it is just incredibly rewarding. And I think that overall it's going to be a good week. You know, just take caution with this energy here. Try to remain positive, which, you know, even if you were dealing with some worries, I think that by the end of the week, I think things are going to really turn around. And for some of you, it's because this communication is coming in. I am going to draw you a couple of additional guidance cards. I'm still using my Messages from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. This is the deck that I always use. And I'm also using this week Healing with the Fairies by Doreen Virtue. This is a new deck. I've been loving it. So I'm just incorporating it for this week's reading, this week's forecast. So some additional guidance for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know for this upcoming week? Some additional guidance for Gemini. All right, very nice. And then one last message for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know for this upcoming week? Here we go. I want that one. Okay, very nice. So we have Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress, which resonates exactly with the rest of the spread here. So this Eight of Swords is really worrying unnecessarily. Have faith that things are happening on divine time and that you will be very pleased with the final outcome. You will reach that new beginning. You will reach your goal here. You just need to keep the faith. You need to have confidence. You don't want to block your progress. So great advice. And then we also have creative expression. Expressing yourself creatively, which, you know, with this energy here of the Empress, you certainly can do that. So, if you can somehow express yourself creatively, definitely do that, because it definitely can help many of you with this advice coming through. Creative expression. Maybe you need to simply express yourself creatively. Maybe you need to talk to someone, tell them how you feel. For some of you, you know, this could be your mother or a motherly type figure, or this could be your children that maybe you need to talk to. Maybe you need to express yourself. Okay, so I do hope that you found this reading helpful, Gemini, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.